Yo, what is up everybody? We're back with another video and this time we're going to Oslo. Land of the Vikings, fjords that'll blow your mind and those crazy delicious open-faced sandwiches. If you're thinking about visiting Oslo, need some recommendations, or just want to live vicariously through a guy who puts way too much hot sauce on everything, then you've come to the right place. We're diving deep into the top 10 places you absolutely have to check out. Let's do this. Alright, first up we're hitting the ground running in Ekebergparken. This place isn't your grandma's dusty old statues. We're talking modern art, thought-provoking pieces. And the views? Forget about it. Perched up on a hill overlooking the city. Seriously, it's the kind of panorama that makes you want to grab your phone. Ekebergparken is filled with winding paths, hidden nooks and benches for quiet reflection. Or, devour a cinnamon roll the size of your head. No judgment here. If you're looking to escape the city buzz, Ekebergparken is the spot. No trip to a new city is complete without experiencing the food scene. And in Oslo, there's no better place to do that than Mathallen Food Hall. This place is a food lover's paradise. Fresh seafood, exotic spices, and pastries so good they'll bring a tear to your eye. Mathallen isn't just about stuffing your face, although I highly recommend you do that too. It's about experiencing the heart and soul of Oslo's culinary scene. Local farmers, artisan cheesemakers, and chocolatiers crafting masterpieces right before your eyes. The energy here is electric. Everyone's buzzing around talking food, sharing bites, and just enjoying the experience. So come hungry, come curious, and come ready to taste your way through the best that Oslo has to offer. And if you happen to find that tear-inducing croissant, let me know. I gotta try this thing. Alright, let's talk Grünerløkka. This neighborhood is the definition of cool. Vintage shops, independent coffee shops, and perfectly brewed coffee. You could spend hours just wandering the streets, soaking up the atmosphere and people watching. And the street art? Every corner you turn, there's another masterpiece just waiting to be discovered. Grünerløkka is like a living, breathing art gallery. It's also a hub for creativity, independent designers, musicians jamming on street corners, and a general sense that anything goes. So ditch the tourist traps, grab yourself a vintage leather jacket and a cup of strong coffee, and get lost in the creative chaos that is Grünerløkka. Trust me, you won't regret it. We're heading to Frogner Park, one of Oslo's largest parks. A welcome escape from the city hustle. It's absolutely massive. Sprawling lawns, a rose garden, and a pond with rowboats. The star is Vigeland Sculpture Park, over 200 sculptures by Gustav Vigeland. Each tells a story, captures emotion, and leaves you impressed and slightly uncomfortable. For a mix of nature and art, Frogner Park is the place to be. Just be prepared for a lot of naked statues. You can't go to Norway and not dive headfirst into some Viking history, and there's no better place to do that than the Viking Ship Museum. This place is like stepping back in time, except instead of boring old textbooks, you've got actual Viking ships. We're talking massive wooden longships, the kind that struck fear into the hearts of Europeans centuries ago. These things are absolutely incredible to see up close. But the museum isn't just about the ships. They've also got tons of artifacts, weapons, tools, and even a Viking burial chamber. It's a fascinating glimpse into the lives of these fierce warriors, traders, and explorers. So if you're ready to unleash your inner Viking, get yourself to the Viking Ship Museum. Let's talk Karl Johans Gate, the main street in Oslo, and the beating heart of the city. This place is buzzing with energy, day and night. Shops, street performers, and cafes spilling out onto the sidewalks. But Karl Johans Gate isn't just about shopping and entertainment. It's also home to some of Oslo's most important landmarks, including the Royal Palace, the National Theatre, and Oslo Cathedral. Whether you're looking for a souvenir, want to catch a glimpse of Norwegian royalty, or just want to soak up the vibrant atmosphere, Karl Johans Gate is the place to be. Trust me, you won't regret it. We gotta talk about the Oslo Opera House because this building is seriously something else. It's like something out of a futuristic movie, all sleek lines, sharp angles, and this incredible white marble that seems to glow in the sunlight. And the best part? You can walk right up on the roof. The roof of the Opera House is designed like a giant public plaza, sloping down towards the water, giving you these insane panoramic views of the city and the fjord. Honestly, it's the perfect place to catch a sunset, have a picnic, or just soak up the architectural genius of it all. And if you're lucky, you might even catch a performance. They've got everything from opera and ballet to concerts and contemporary dance. So whether you're an architecture buff, an art enthusiast, or just looking for the perfect Instagram shot, the Oslo Opera House is a must-see. Let's get our culture fix on at the National Gallery, home to the largest collection of Norwegian art in the world. Now, I know what you're thinking, Dominion, a museum? Isn't that a little quiet for you? And yeah, okay, you're right, I'm usually all about the hustle and bustle. But there's something about wandering through a museum, just me and centuries of art, that I kind of love. The National Gallery has got it all. From iconic works by Edvard Munch, including The Scream, to landscapes that'll make you want to book a one-way ticket to the Norwegian countryside. Plus, it's a great way to escape the elements. Oslo weather can be a little unpredictable. So duck inside, warm up with a dose of art history, and who knows, you might just discover your new favorite artist. If you're looking for an unforgettable culinary experience, look no further than Maimo. This 3 Michelin-starred restaurant is the epitome of fine dining Norwegian style. Now, I'm not gonna lie, a meal here is gonna cost you, but trust me, it's worth every penny. From the moment you step through the door, you're in for an experience. Innovative dishes using fresh, seasonal ingredients sourced directly from Norwegian nature. Think reindeer moss, fermented blueberries, and langoustine cooked to perfection. And it's not just about the food, the service is impeccable, the atmosphere is elegant yet relaxed. So if you're ready to drop some serious cash on a meal you'll never forget, book a table at Maimo. You won't regret it. No trip to Oslo is complete without a visit to the Royal Palace, the official residence of the Norwegian royal family. Now I know what you're thinking, Dominion. A palace, how predictable. But hear me out. This isn't your average stuffy old palace. First of all, it's huge. We're talking 173 rooms huge. Okay, so you can't visit all of them, but you can explore the staterooms, the palace chapel, and even the changing of the guard ceremony. The real magic of the royal palace is the history that seeps from its walls. You can practically feel the weight of centuries of royal drama, intrigue, and maybe even a few scandalous affairs. Plus, the palace gardens are absolutely stunning, perfect for a leisurely stroll or a picnic lunch fit for a king, or, you know, a guy with a camera and a YouTube channel. So there you have it, folks, the Royal Palace. A glimpse into the world of Norwegian royalty and a fitting end to our Oslo adventure. So, there you have it, folks. The top 10 places you absolutely have to visit in Oslo. From mind-blowing architecture to Viking history and food that'll make you want to slap your mama, in a good way of course, Oslo has something for everyone. If you enjoyed this whirlwind tour of Oslo, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, drop a comment down below with your favorite spot, and subscribe to the channel for more travel adventures. Until next time, keep exploring, stay curious, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace out.